My sister's scores were weird. I scored 580, and she scored 590. I jumped to 600, and she instantly got 610. Her score was always exactly 10 points higher than mine. But the second I skipped an exam, her score would completely fall apart. That's when my theory got confirmed. And from that point on, I came up with a crazy plan. If I scored above 740 on the Gaokao, what would her score look like? So before the Gaokao, I buried myself in studying every day. Meanwhile, my sister Zhang Muyao was sure that as long as she had me, she had nothing to worry about. She even stopped studying and just went out having fun with her friends. Every time the teachers or our parents caught her, she'd snap and swear, "Stop nagging me, I'll still come out on top in the Gaokao." And I didn't let her down. Every mock exam, I kept her locked in at number 1 in the grade. She really thought she had it in the bag, while I was secretly pushing myself closer and closer to 741. The night before the Gaokao, Zhang Muyao was still partying at a bar, already celebrating her glorious future. I, on the other hand, went to bed early so I could be ready. The next morning, when I got to the test site, I took a deep breath. I knew this was my one shot to leave Zhang Muyao behind. Sitting in that exam room, I felt luckier than ever. All those days of grinding and practice questions had paid off. When I saw the questions, they felt familiar. Every step of every solution came to me clearly. As long as nothing went wrong, this score was going to give Zhang Muyao one huge surprise. As soon as we got out of the exam hall, Zhang Muyao came straight to me and asked anxiously, "So, how'd you do?" "Great. Better than ever. I've got the provincial top score locked up." The second Zhang Muyao heard that, she was thrilled and ran off to tell our parents. I watched her walk away and I couldn't help smiling. Let her be happy for a few more days. Soon enough, she'd know what it felt like to crash from the clouds into the mud. After the Gaokao, Zhang Muyao bragged to our parents that she'd definitely rank first in school, and she even got a bunch of spending money from them in advance. She upgraded all her electronics and even took that money on a trip out of town with her boyfriend. But when I asked for money to visit my grandparents back home, they flat out refused. "It's not a holiday, why go? Can you stop wasting our money for once?" They wouldn't give me a dime, but they'd throw money around for Zhang Muyao. That was when I finally gave up on my parents. So I just went out and worked, little by little, until I saved enough for the trip. The day the Gaokao scores came out happened to be Zhang Muyao's 18th birthday. So she invited all our relatives and friends and threw this lavish party so everyone could watch her rise to the top. At her coming-of-age party, relatives and co-workers kept flattering my parents. "Oh, Zhang, your family is really blessed. Both of your kids turned out so impressive." Ha ha ha. Well, sure, but my younger son is only decent at studying. He's not filial at all. My little princess, though, not only gets better grades than him, she's way more sensible too. My dad praised Zhang Muyao while putting me down every chance he got. And the younger crowd kept swarming around Zhang Muyao, hyping her up. "Muyao, you seriously have it all. A Tsinghua or Peking University acceptance in one hand, and a rich, handsome boyfriend on the other. You're basically winning at life. Sis Muyao, when do the scores come out? We want to see you check them live and witness history." Zhang Muyao stood in the middle of the crowd, soaking up all the attention. "Relax. If you're top in the province, the admissions offices at Tsinghua and Peking University call early to fight over you." And sure enough, a phone started ringing. But it wasn't for her, it was for me. While everyone stood there stunned, I answered one admissions call after another. "Tsinghua, Peking University, Huaking." I politely responded as these schools offered huge rewards to recruit me. Zhang Muyao looked like her eyes were about to pop out, but her phone still never rang. Trying to act calm, she said, "The best always comes last." Then it was finally time to check the scores. Everyone rushed Zhang Muyao to log in, and I opened the score portal too, even though I'd already